Boo, 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 boo. Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Who's That Anime? Your host Stephen Collin. As per se, we're behind schedule. This will be out later than anticipated, as you already know, because you're listening to it now.
Probably later than you might have done normally.
Probably later than you might have done normally. Anyway, we're still talking about Elfen Lied? Was it?
We're not going to do this again.
No, I heard it when I was watching it, and it was like Elfen Lied.
Yeah.
Elfen Lied.
Sure. Elephant Lead.
Elfen Lied.
That's what we're watching.
No, that's something else and probably illegal.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So today we're going to be talking about episodes 6 and 7.
Uh-huh.
What are the names? Innermost Feelings is the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 6. We did realize in the last episode we may have talked a little further than we intended to.
I think...
So we're just going to rehash that ground.
Yeah, because I think we ended the episode at the decapitation of Dr. Hornyman.
Dr. Horniman, yep.
For two reasons.
Of the Winchester Hornymans.
Yes, for two reasons.
Uh-huh.
So he was horny, and also had a horny head.
He did.
Anyway.
Fuck was his name?
Dr. Horny.
Kakizawa.
He's just close to K.
Decapitated Zawa. He lost his head. I don't even try and make that work. I was wrong. I was wrong. But yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just starting to go. Yeah. So. This episode starts off with Bojo Jojo.
Bando.
Bando.
Mando. Yep.
Basically in the hospital, getting his new limbs, and talking about the doctors. I'm pretty sure we covered this bit. So
we did, yeah.
They gave him new limbs, because I'm pretty sure we had this conversation. Like, why would you give the guy you're going to cut the balls off new limbs that he's kind of against?
Before you cut his balls off?
Kind of against getting the idea of cutting his balls off. He's just agreeing it so he would live. He's like, oh, you either die or we cut your balls off. I'll take my balls off.
Yeah,
you give me new limbs.
Give me
first.
those legs. Yeah, give me those limbs first, please.
Yeah. And they're more powerful than my old limbs. Cool.
Sweet.
Smack. Knocks out the doctor and then jumps out the window.
Into the night.
And then we cut back to the guy who's kind of a dick but can't remember shit. Leaving the restaurant.
The guy who's a dick but can't remember shit.
Yeah. Kaya Kazumi? Kotaro.
Oh, okay. So our main character.
Our main character, yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you'd said that, I was getting very confused. I was like, oh, yeah.
I can't remember the names.
Yeah.
And he's basically gonna go out look for go and see Mew at the Dr. Horniman's lab.
because he gave her away. And then he's like, something about it doesn't feel right. And it's like, really? Does it? Doesn't it? Does it feel wrong what you did?
Yeah.
Because it's wrong.
Yeah. And here's and the character Yuka is there. It says, "Oh, I'll come with you." And he says, "No, it's cold out. You got wet hair. It's cold outside."
He's such a douche.
Anyway, so he leaves, goes to the lab. Uh, Meanwhile, the lab assistant appears into the lab and goes, "Huh, no one's here, and this is Ribbon here." And then the door slides open, and she screams in terror as the guy's main character man opens the door.
Kohta?
Kohta. Yeah, Kohta. Uh,
It's the assistant that's like, oh, he's not even here. What a dick. I can't believe he's not here. He made me come into work late.
yeah.
And then Kohta arrives and is like, hey. He's like, oh, do you have an appointment with the doctor? That's weird. It's like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Well, she didn't seem it's weird, but I think it's the fact that he's, oh no, I'm here because I'm looking for his girl that I gave to the doctor.
I gave away to the. Oh, that's right. Because then he's like, oh yeah, it's his younger brother's daughter, and then she's like, oh well, you're mistaken.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a younger brother.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, I knew I got bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Yeah.
Yep.
So she's like, come on. And he says, wait, where are you going? Oh, he's in the other lab. We got to go there. Let's go there.
Yep.
So they go there and gives her another scare somehow. Can't remember how.
Does he like make a yawning noise or something like that? And she goes, ah,
Something
don't
like
do that.
Something
Yeah,
stupid.
she's very easily frightened.
Very jumpy. So they get into the lab and goes, oh, there's no one here. But what's through this door? And she opens the door and looks and says, oh, there's must have knocked over a sample. And she sees the head. And then Kohta goes, ah! And says, stop scaring me. Jesus. And then he's just standing there pointing, going, ah, ah. And she looks, oh, that's the dead body.
That's a problem.
With a head missing. And then the head rolls at that moment.
Yeah, why does he have horns?
Yeah, why is that?
How weird.
I don't know. But the head rolls. Like, how long has he been dead for?
I think it's because she kicks it by accident, but I could be wrong.
Maybe. Anyway,
I think she mentioned, like, the dub says something about it being a specimen, but the subtitles say about it being an octopus or something like that.
Oh, right. Oh, he just has an octopus. He must be
having
some sushi. Calamari.
Yeah, random octopus. Yeah. And then she's like, well, you better get out of here.
Yeah, don't tell no one what you saw here.
Tell no one. What?
Yeah. And Kohta kind of has a wee flashback because he goes, oh shit, could that have been Mayu? And he has a wee flashback to like a scene from his distant past that he doesn't remember, of blood and stuff about, and a child, but you don't see her face.
What was I going to say? No, it's gone. Continue.
And then he instantaneously forgets about everything and just walks out.
He does. He just leaves. And then he gets back to the house.
Yeah, not after the lab assistant is like, shit, I better phone the sponsor before I call the police.
Yeah, she says that's what it is. She says like, oh, yep, this is what they do.
Yeah.
She's been here.
Mm-hmm. It's what they do.
It's what they do.
Yeah. So. Also, she starts talking about how it's a contagious disease.
Yes.
Which is some spiel, I believe, is
Oh. Yeah. Do we not then we cut to the street, do we not, where this random girl is talking about how her boss is always looking at her butt?
Yeah, probably boss. Nora knows that.
Yeah.
Notices me doing work. Just stares at my butt all the time.
And then New passes her.
Mm-hmm.
And And she's like, oh, maybe I said that too loud. And then New uses her psycho hands to like give her a brain aneurysm.
Something like that, yeah. She doesn't use it.
Like, she just like puts the hand into her head and just holds it there for a bit. And then takes it out. And the girl collapses, butt first into the camera, of course.
No, it's face first.
Oh, face first away from the camera, but it's her butt first in the camera.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And because, of course, she's just talked about how her butt has been perved on. But then New's like, no, they're not back to normal yet, I guess.
Yeah, my arms aren't functioning. I can't control them.
Which kind of makes me think, is like, did you just like mean to murder her straight up? Was that the intention here? Was like, I better test that these arms are working. I know, I'll kill this civilian.
Yeah, it's I don't know, maybe not, or maybe she just accidentally did it. Who knows? Because I think it goes back to the house with Kohta and Yuka then discussing. Oh yeah, so the professor wasn't there, and he was like, yeah, that's exactly where it was.
Exactly.
But Mew's not there either. She's gone. I think.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say that. He just goes, I'm not feeling too well. I'm going to go to bed. See ya.
He does, and then she's like, "What's wrong with your face?" And he's like going, and he's like, "Anyway, good night."
Yeah.
It's such a weird scene where he's just like having a complete mental breakdown in front of her, but then it's like, "Well, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep."
Yeah. He just mental overload.
Yeah, he did, see a decapitated corpse, so.
Again, yeah. Aye, he has.
It's only fair. It's only fair.
Yeah. So anyway, so they go does that. Then I think he cut to the evil boss man. Berating the director.
Yes.
So, oh, sorry, director. We can find her because there's no trace of bodies. We can't follow her if there's no trace of gruesome murders.
We need a trail of corpses to make sure that we know where she is.
Yeah. And then he goes on about Seven. Oh yeah, Seven's been dealt with. She's been taken care of, which is Nana. Nana.
Oh yeah.
Nana. And then director's like, you're dismissed, and he walks out and says, you're stupid man. I will feel your pain, or something. I don't know what he says. Says something along those lines. Oh.
He's weirdly okay with having been yelled at. So.
Uh-huh. And then the director meets up with his secretary, personal assistant.
Yep.
And basically goes, just expected from the boss, has no emotions after hearing his son's dead. Blah, blah, blah. And then she asks, oh, what about your family? So, yes, my family, yes. I killed my daughter. Then my wife didn't like that too much, so she killed herself. And then walks away.
And she's like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, no, you didn't. Now you do.
Yeah. Shouldn't have asked.
So that guy is definitely just not having any sort of quandaries about how deeply he's going to share.
Yeah.
He's just going to be very upfront. It's like, well, yeah, I did kill my daughter with my bare hands, and also my wife killed herself because of it. Anyway, good night.
Yeah. None of these people are should be
normal
out in public without meds. I feel.
No. Nope. Agreed.
None of them. Not one single person. So it's now morning, and Koto is getting ready, and then he goes, "Oh, are you going out to look for Mew?" It's like, "Yes, I'm going to look for Mew again."
Yes.
Won't she be back in the lab? No, she's left the lab. How do you know that? Oh, I just had this feeling.
Oh.
I don't know. Just had these feelings. I don't know.
Yeah, he just has these feelings.
Then she says, "Can I come with you this time?" It's like, "Yeah, sure. I'll be happy." And like he's done 180 on his like, "No, you can't." And
yeah,
yes, yes you can. Smiley face.
so they go searching, and then we cut to Mayu on her way to school, I think.
Oh yeah, Mayu somehow appears and says, "Oh, is Mew missing? I thought she was with her like family now." It's like, "Oh no,
No.
she's missing."
Yep.
Yeah,
And then she's like, "Well, going to school now."
yeah. And then she bumps into Banjo
Not
Jojo.
Banjo, but Bando mode Mando.
Bando Joby.
And yeah, and she's like, "Oh, I helped you not die. I'm glad you're okay." And he's like, "Oh, I kind of hate being like in people's debt. So here's my phone number, and if anyone gives you any trouble, you give me a call." She's like, "Oh, that's cool." And
I'll fucking kill him.
Yeah, and that lasts 30 seconds, where the conversation turns to New, and it's like, "Oh, yeah, a woman with horns. You mean New?" And he's like, "Well, now, you seem to have some information I want." And then beats the shit out of a 14-year-old.
Yeah, he states he's killed multiple different people, even children.
Yeah,
100%.
Really, really unfazed about it.
Yeah, 100%. None of these people should be out in society without medication.
No, that is true. This guy has. He just shouldn't be out. I feel like he should just be locked away permanently.
He's a danger to others, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, beats the ever loving snot out of her for a little bit
until she like pulls out the bit of paper and goes, and he goes, "What's this? Oh, this is a bit of paper. I need some help. Someone's trying to beat me up.
Someone's bullying me." Yeah. He's like, "Ugh, fine."
Yeah.
It's just so shitty. He's like, it's like a nice little bit of redemption for his character for being a massive douchebag, where it's like, "Oh, yeah, like an act of kindness. Yeah, here's my number. Just like, I'll kill anyone that you need me to." And then it's like, "Oh, but I am going to need that information from you, and I am going to just rip it out of you if that's okay."
Yeah.
So, but he says, "I never want to see you again," and then just leaves her alone, basically, all bloodied on the beach.
Yeah, that's right. And then it cuts to Kohta and Yuka.
Yeah, they're up in the kind of mountainy bit, like the temple.
Yeah, went up a hill to the temple, and the storm clouds happen, and then they go, "Oh, that rain came out of nowhere." It's like, okay.
Yep.
And we were not prepared. So they run to the temple. Oh no, Yuka falls over in her butt and gets mud on her butt.
That's right. And she complains about having mud in her butt.
"I got mud on my butt." It's like, you got
There's a lot of butt focus in this episode.
It's the butt episode.
It is.
But why?
Yes.
Why this? Why that? Yes. So then they go, "Okay, well maybe we can shelter from the rain in the shrine." So they go to the shrine. Yep. And then they have their big love talk of like, "Oh, I'm cold because I got a bit wet. Oh, here, just like cuddle time."
Yep.
But I'll get mud on your legs, on your pants. I don't care.
Nah.
That's only a bit of mud.
My god.
And then she basically asks, "Oh, do you like me, Kohta?" It's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I know it hurts that from the past and stuff, but I don't remember that. But I kind of know that I do like you," type thing. And then they kiss. And then the rain stops with the magical kiss.
They are cousins.
Uh-huh.
They're cousins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're cousins.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
It's
it's
not
not.
illegal in some states.
Don't think it's illegal here either.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think so. I think you're far enough away from the genetic pool that it's considered okay.
Oh no. Oh no. I wish I didn't know these things.
What do you know now?
Oh, that's bad. Uh well, the quote here is
Quote.
the quote from Citizens Information, which I wish they hadn't told me,
Mhm.
is there is no legal restriction on marriage of cousins.
Yep.
You may not marry your grandmother or grandfather, mother or father. It does not mention brother or sister in here.
I'm pretty sure you can't marry those either, but then
It's
at the
an
same
excerpt. I'm just gonna make sure.
at the same time
Okay,
though,
no.
at the same time, all these laws are probably for quite a famous family who
Oh, the
might have
royals.
have a lot of inbreds in the family.
Yep, yep. The royals.
Yeah, and wasn't going to mention it with the royal family.
That's fine. Uh, you may not marry your grandmother or grandfather, mother or father, father's sister or brother's uncle, mother's sister or brother, sister or brother, father's daughter or son, half sister, half brother, half sister, half brother, daughter or son, granddaughter or grandson, granddaughter or grandson, niece or nephew, niece or nephew. Yeah, like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's. I don't like it, but hey, I don't want to get in the way of love.
yeah. Anyway, so that's the thing. That's what's happening.
Yep.
Um, the rain stops, and then Yuka somehow falls off Koto's lap. I don't
Yeah.
understand what happened.
Nope. But she definitely falls.
Yeah, she falls, and then Koto sees her pants and goes
Uh,
stripes, and then she waltz him one.
my God. Oh, this show. Anyway, yeah.
Then they start to go back down the stairs, and then they see
New.
Lucy.
Oh yeah, yeah. They see Lucy.
Yeah, see Lucy. Watching them, and he's like, "Oh, Mew, come back. Where you been? Oh, of course, you can't talk, can't I? What? When did you start speaking?"
That's so good. That is actually genuinely pretty good. Is the oh really?
Something like that.
I'll show you who can't talk, motherfucker.
She does say
I got some stuff to say.
she says something. I can't remember what.
Yeah, she does.
And
She's like,
then
oh.
Yuka appears and holds Koto's heart, Koto's hand,
Yep.
arm
But
in a loving embrace, and then
yep.
suddenly sees her flying down the stairs with an invisible force. Where Koto's
Yep.
like, "Oh, you slipped again," and she's like, "Oh no, I didn't. I didn't slip."
You're so fucking clumsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just shot away a million miles an hour because I slipped.
Yeah.
Kohta.
When
Good
I was
lord.
standing practically still.
But then I think it's at this point where Lucy has the recollection that she maybe knows Kohta and Yuka. We don't get the flashbacks here
Oh, you might.
because there's a reason that because does she not? She comes back to being new again, doesn't she?
Yeah, she forms herself to be new, but she has
And
like a
I think
conversation
that's
of like, "I can't
yeah,
be
but I
with
think
you. I gotta go."
yes, but I think that's because she has the she remembers knowing them, even if they don't remember her.
Yeah. There's a reason, and we'll learn about that in the future. Dum dum dum.
Exciting.
Not foreshadowing. That's the word.
No.
At all.
But the harem's back to normal now. We've got new Yuka. Mayu is going to be back at some point after having the shit kicked out of her.
Yep.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Yeah. Did it cut to the beach at this point then?
It does. This is where we see the weird craft that has washed up on the beach.
The capsule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this bit. I think this is a good decision.
The nice decision by the director.
Yeah, it's a good decision for the story as well. So, as we remember in the last episode, the director's boss forced him to end Nana because she'd failed in her mission against Lucy. And I think it kind of cuts out with him, apologizing for it. And you're like, well, yep, that's Nana gone. Turns out, Nana ain't gone.
Nope, she's still alive.
Yep, she's back. She's got a brand new bag full of money and some new legs and arms.
Yeah. Or she's got to get used to because she hadn't had time to try them on.
Yep. But she's back.
She's back. So she crawls out the pod, crawls along the side of the cliff, gets to the beach, and Bando Jovi,
Fucking Bando.
goes, "Hey, you got horns, what the fuck?
You must be the one I'm looking for."
Yeah, no, you're not the one. I'm looking for some other person with horn, but you're scum, all you monsters. You should all die, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shit's a big bullet or 50 caliber bullet or something.
I think that's the start of the next episode. But yes.
Oh yeah, oops.
It's alright. I think it ends on the cliffhanger of her finding him after she just gets out of the
pod.
She just gets out of the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of episode 6.
That's the end of that chapter.
How do you feel about episode 6, Colin?
It's progressing the story. It's a bit of romance. There's a bit of comedy with the assistant.
Yep. Weird comedy.
Weird comedy with the assistant that's been constantly scared by Kohta, the least scariest guy there is.
Yeah, it is a bit unusual that she's just like, "Oh, you keep scaring me." It's like I'm literally doing nothing.
Yeah, you're jumpy as hell, lady. Yeah, so,
she is. She's really jumpy.
Yeah, so I am. I don't know. I'll go with a high 6. Yeah, high 6. High 7. Yeah.
I think 7 is probably fair.
Yeah. 7.
It's definitely progressing the narrative a little bit. So.
Yeah, and all the key players are back in the town.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
Which leads us on naturally to episode 7, Confrontation.
All the confrontation.
Or zufällige Begegnung.
Ja.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ja.
Yep. That's what it is.
No, I only know yeah or 9. 9.
9. How many German spies do you know? Do you see? 9. 9. Did you see any German spies? 9. 9. That's a lot of German spies.
Jesus. That sounds like a terrible.
It's a Blackadder joke, I'll have you know.
Oh, Jesus. And the First World War one, I take it.
Yes.
Yeah. 9.
Pretty good. 9.
Oh, is that the one in the hospital where the Germans?
It is.
Germans in the hospital.
Turns out it's. Yeah, turns out it's the nurse.
The nurse is the German spy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Not the best one. Anyway, episode 7, you were getting into it anyway, so this is where Bando actually attacks Nana.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's using like tungsten bullets because they're super heavy.
Yeah.
So it makes it difficult for her to block.
Yeah.
She can't really block them.
She's like, because she was like, why you? Why you dare walk me? I'm not allowed to attack you because I promised Papa. But, I ain't no scared of you. He's like, oof. Hell yeah. This one's got grit. and then launches a couple of bullets and it's just like, these are nothing. And it says, oh wait, that was a bit heavy. Clunk. It's like, damn it. And then he basically runs his mouth off and then gets really close and it's like, oh no, shit. I need to be like 2 meters away. And then he jumps back and then they have a talk and then he just basically berates her to the point where she just breaks and is like, I have no place in this world? Then I'll make my place. I will kill you all.
Oh my god.
And then she goes and basically beats him up. So wait, 2 meters? It's like, yeah.
It's 3 meters for her.
3 meters for her, yeah.
Yeah, even better.
Yeah. Anyway, and he knocks her down, and she basically stands on his arms, just like the way Lucy did, and he goes, who said I only had one gun? Boom.
Oh.
And then blows his arm up.
Yep.
That robot arm, the brand new spanking new robot arm,
the brand new one,
didn't last an episode.
Jesus.
Or lasted one episode.
God damn it, Bando.
Bando Joby.
Okay. I'm not even going to argue with that one anymore. Let's just say, yes, it is.
Bando Joby. Anyway.
I meant to say as well is that the German for Elfen Lied is the Romaji, I imagine, is Elfen Raito.
Elfen Raito.
Erufen, ERUFEN RI with a little hat TO.
Okay.
So I just forgot to mention that.
That's right. That's a footnote.
Yep.
That
I injected directly into the episode.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's taken aback by the new gun, and it's snapped out of her murder rampage that he put her into. So yeah, sorry about that, mister. What's that? And then he's like,
I was gonna completely murder everything, but yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. And then they come kind of pals. It's like, all right, if you can detect your other half, because it's like, just like your friend. Who's my friend? Lucy. Oh, she's not my friend. She cut all my limbs off.
Yeah, like, I hate her.
Yeah. Oh, you're like me then. Oh, we're blood bros. Arm bros.
Yeah. We're missing limb friends.
Yeah.
God.
What you call it? Dismembered limb friends.
Yes.
Dismembered friends. Happy tree friends.
Oh, that's a thing.
That was a thing. Whatever happened to that?
The times changed.
The times changed. I think they sold out before times changed, so I think they made a lot of money.
Yeah, probably fair to be honest.
I got one of their DVDs somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
I do have I think I have like the first couple of 100 emails of Strong Bad on DVD somewhere.
Oh god. Yeah.
Official deep merchandise.
Yeah, mine's,
from 2004.
yeah, mine's official merchandise. It's the beret guy. The commando guy is in Happy Tree Friends.
Oh yeah.
He just snaps at the littlest bit of things and then just goes on a murderous rampage and kills them all. By the way, Happy Tree Friends is they're all happy, but they're all
Kids, ask your parents.
they're all a bit gruesome, almost like this, only a bit more.
It's supposed to be like all cutesy wootsy,
Mhm.
and then yeah, it goes mega violent.
Yeah, yeah.
That was also around the same time as like Homestar Runner and what was the other one? Foamy the Squirrel as well. Remember Foamy?
Oh, that's the one where they just went on the mad rant about capitalism.
Yeah, mostly about people and their coffee.
Yeah, with the punk girl, the goth girl.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and then also had the Flash animation, the hamster blender.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It was the early days of the internet where there was freedom and no censorship.
Yep. Also, even before that, before it was like just known as Flash, there was like when it was Macromedia Flash.
Shockwave.
There was a Shockwave Flash. Yeah. It was Radiskull and Devil Doll.
Rascal and Devil got though. Oof.
Simpler times.
Yeah. I discovered it when I was at uni.
I think I was watching Flash stuff. What would it be like 2000, 2001?
Yeah, that's when I was watching it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I am old.
Yeah.
Or
Me too. You are older than I am, but I am also old. I got into Strong Bad when I was at uni.
yeah, good old Flash, man. Good old 4chan Flash.
Oh no, I didn't ever frequent 4chan.
I were
I
in.
played Yahoo Pool. I hung out on MSN. Stayed away from 4chan.
4chan's Flash site. That was pretty cool. Found a lot of fucking fucked up shit in there.
Yup.
Anyway,
Kids, don't ask your parents about that.
yeah, it's still about to, I think.
Oh God.
Well, not the Flash
Do
bit.
not. Yeah, it was. Well, I think there's like a
anymore.
wrapper. Is there not like a wrapper you can do in HTML5 that lets you use it still
Oh, maybe.
somehow?
Yeah, can have a look at that. Anyway, where are we at? Bando and Nana comes friends.
Yeah, they're kind of brother brothers and sisters in not arms.
Yeah.
So they're cool now.
Cool.
She's like, well,
Cool as Bando Joby gets.
yeah. And then I think we get like do we not get like a bit of a flashback about how she remembers that what had happened about her like being critically injured, because she's still not 100% sure what's going on, because she's been given a note that basically says like, hey, here's some money and you've got new arms now, new arms and legs,
Yeah.
go, be good. But she kind of remembers, I think, the whole scenario of like being basically put down or told that she was going to be put down or to be put down.
Sort of. It gets there. It gets there. So she goes out and basically goes, oh, that smells good, and goes to the vendor for crepes. And
That's right.
and the guy goes, oh, sure, because he's not looking at her at the time. Yeah, sure, it's this much. Then looks at her and sees how dirty she is and goes, no, you ain't got nothing. Little Missy, I ain't going to help you. His attitude totally changes on her. So, what? I got to pay for this? I don't have any money. No, you don't. How dare you? And then the ladies come,
Fuck off then.
500 yen for a crepe. And some
Yeah,
girls come in
I don't
and
know.
buy it.
Was that like $5? That much that is?
Maybe they'll back those. I don't think it's that.
Oh, maybe not. In 2004. Value of 2004 Japanese yen today. I want to know I want to know the value of Japanese yen now. Let's see. Oh, that's what? No, never mind. I don't know. £2.74 today, apparently.
£2.74.
Yep.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. That's all right.
Yeah. So anyway, and she says, "Oh, I got no money," and then she looks in her bag and goes, "Oh, I got this. What's this paper stuff? Like wads and wads of tons of cash. She can live with though."
Oh my god.
And then she's like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," and then she wanders off. And then,
if only I didn't have just this paper bullshit, then I had something to eat.
Yeah. And then he cut back to the house, the fun house, and Muse ran away and then came back with the dog.
Yes.
And Kohta was like, "Oh, where have you been?" Blah blah blah. In the background were Mayu and Yuka are preparing dinner. And Yuka's like, "Oh, you got homework. You should go and do that." "No, I want you to do that." And she's, "Oh, that's good. At least someone wants to do some." Which reminds me, I should probably bring these people in and get them to do some of this work. How dare they? Because they're just fooling around in the background, and she's getting ever more pissed off that they're having mucking around in the background while she's cutting and preparing dinner.
Trying to work.
Yeah. And then I think Dan kind of cuts to later. They had tea and Kohta and me are bringing the plates, and they go, "Oh, where's Mayu?" And they're like,
"Yes.
Oh, she went a walk with the dog." I think maybe.
Yes, that's right.
Because she's like, "Oh, maybe I should go and tell Banjo Jofo, even though he beat me up, that Mew's back, because I didn't know where Mew was." And she's like, "Oh, you lying. You obviously know where she is." Type, "No, I don't. She was with us, and then she's not, and then she's still not."
Genuinely not lying.
No.
I didn't know until I got home.
Yeah, until I got home. Anyway,
after having the ever-loving shit kicked out of me, I found out after that I could have given you that information.
Yeah, and then Kohta was like, "Oh, right, I'll just be around the block. It'll be fine." Okay, this time of night. Yeah, I know, it's a bit weird. She goes down, so there's a payphone, I can use that. And then the wee dog runs into the graveyard.
Yep.
Where they find Nana there burning
money.
Burning the paper she has in a
It's
bucket.
so good. Yep.
And
she's like, "Oh, it's cold," and they're like, "Oh, hang on, I have something for that." They're like, no, stop that.
Yeah. And then she also, at this point, she then states, "Oh, I think this is where I was like brutally defeated by Lissy. I fought Lissy."
That's right.
And then she has a flashback of her lying there, all bloodied.
Yep.
And then Mayu appears and goes, "Oh wait, here's that girl from before. She's got all arms back." Oh yeah, I knew I was obviously like delirious at that point. No way that she could have grown her arms back. And then Nana gets up and goes, "Hey," and her leg falls off. And then Mayu just see my back of Mayu's head just kind of like falling sideways from in the front of the camera. Boop.
Oh no.
And then she wakes up and is on some, I don't know, boards. This also kind of like a Japanese cemetery tradition.
Yeah.
Because it's like, "Wait, I'm on these? Oh shit. You can't be doing this." "Oh, I'm sorry, didn't realise that. I don't really know anything."
I'm a complete Luddite about everything. I've lived in a lab my whole life.
And got told
The
nothing.
only other time I was, yeah, the last time I came outside, I had my arms and legs removed. So please forgive me if I don't understand your ways.
Yeah. I do like the way that she explains what happened to Mayu of, oh yeah, if I don't concentrate, it just pops off sometimes. So yeah, okay.
So yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I guess suggests, like, maybe is it like is she using her vectors to keep her
I think they are, because
new limbs in place?
I think that's what she's doing. She's using her vectors to hold all her limbs in, because I heard she
Yeah.
launches one into Banjo Joby.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then so they kind of become friends. Oh, will you be my friend? Oh, sure, I'll be your friend.
Yep.
Um,
Hey, you should come home with me.
yeah. This is basically there's another conversation there of, oh hey, what's that you're burning? Oh, don't burn that. See,
Please don't. That's money. Money can buy food. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how.
pretty much. And then it's like, yeah. And then she was like, "Oh, you don't know anything about money, do you?" I was like, "Yes, I do." And then she like based all that. You should keep all that money in that bag because you need to say the magic spell, otherwise it comes up and beat you up.
She's such a little prick. She's like feeding this poor delusional girl full of nonsense.
Yeah, but she owns up to it.
She does, yeah.
Mainly because she lied to her in the first place. This, now we're even.
Yeah. Now we're even, yeah, that's true. But that's mean. She doesn't know. She's no better.
Yeah, it's a bit mean. But so anyway. But then they're talking, and then there's a bit of like, oh, I can go buy food with this money. And then Mayu like states, no, don't do that. That's a waste of money.
It's a bit like, well, I'm starving.
Yeah.
Can I not eat? No.
No.
You don't need, like, don't spend your money on things that you poop out.
Yeah.
Spend it on nothing.
Yeah. So that's the whole point of money, is to buy food.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so basically it ends up they become friends. Nana causes more havoc in this graveyard, knocking over her actual tombstone and her weird spinning dance thing that she does, and kicks it over, and Mayu's just disgusted by this whole one. She's like, you just done something. And she hasn't even noticed.
Don't do that.
And then yeah, so basically it's like, well, you can come back to me in my place. We got plenty of places. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
And that's fine. And that's when Koto's like, right, I better go out looking for her. She's been out for too long. Walks out the door as Mew is groping Yuka.
Yeah.
And she's like, who taught her that all this funky stuff?
Yeah, it's troublesome.
It is troublesome. Anyway, so hi. They're kind of wrecks on the floor when he leaves. And then he walks out the door as Mayu and Nana appears. And it's, oh, hey. And then he's like, you got horns. Hey, you got horns. Wow, horns. And it's like, oh, wait, sorry. I got to contain myself. How you doing?
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, yeah, be normal. Hey, how are you?
That's like that scene from the IT crowd. Be normal. No, more normal. And then it's standing
More normal. It just makes me think of the bit in is it whatever Austin Powers movie it is where Fred Savage has the mole. He's a mole and he has a mole.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, but we can't mention the mole. It's like mole.
Mole.
But like, great big bloody mole winking me in the eye.
Yeah.
It's, it's so that's so fucking stupid. I love that.
That movie is pretty stupid. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
so aye,
Well,
and then basically they invite her in, and he's trying to open the door. It's like stupid door. It's always stuck. And then Mayu goes Koto and opens the door, and then Nana's like, "Ah!" and just throws her through the rest of the entrance. Don't know why he
yep.
actually smashes through.
Yeah, she throws her far.
Well, she doesn't throw her. She jumps her.
Well,
she launches
jumps her
herself.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's
good. It's good shit.
end of that episode.
Whew, it's heating up.
It is.
I like how this episode was called Confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
However, it sounds like the confrontation's going to happen in the next episode.
Well, you had the confrontation between Banjo,
I guess we had,
Sophie, and Nana.
Yeah, Mojo Jojo.
Mojo
was in
Jojo.
This one. Yeah, that's...
Banjo Jovi.
Whoops.
Oh,
John Bando Jovi.
That's just one of his songs, right?
Yes, but I don't even know if you were halfway to the right tune.
Oh, we're halfway there.
That's closer, maybe. But yeah, how do you feel about this one, Colin?
Oh, the confrontation in it is immense, intense.
It is confrontational.
Very confrontational. Like half of it's about a confrontational scene between Nana and Bando.
Yeah, that's true. I guess the first half of the episode is quite confrontational.
Yeah. But I would say I'm going to give it a 6. I don't think it's as good as the last one. Even though I give it a 6.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's. I think you're probably right. I do think it's weaker than the last episode, even though that fight scene is pretty cool.
On the Bando, Jovi, and Nana.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah. It's not the best. It was.
No.
It's kind of cool to see her snapping into like I will kill everyone.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm glad she's back.
Yeah.
And causing havoc. But we have reached the end of the episodes for tonight.
Yeah.
Which means I guess we'll be back next week with episodes 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Getting through this now.
Yeah.
Which leaves us to say, I suppose, Who's That Anime is an anime podcast and can be found where all good podcasts can be found. Our home is at anchor.fm/Who's That Anime. We don't have any adverts or any financial gain in this, but if you enjoy what it is we do, then leaving us a review would be super cool. If you can't leave us a review or already have, but want to support us in some way, then, telling friends is a good way to do that if you have people you think would be interested in this show. We also have a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Who's That Anime, where we post the latest episode releases and the occasional anime meme. We have a Discord channel, for which the link is in the show notes. We also have a YouTube channel where Colin painstakingly puts together the video versions of these episodes. You can find that by going to youtube.com and searching for @Who's That Anime. Colin and I also occasionally like to play video games. Colin at twitch.tv/couchfuel and myself at twitch.tv/hailpayman. You can find the archives of all of the streams from those channels at youtube.com as well if you search for either @couchfuel or @hailpayman.
Yep.
And that is us.
Yeah, that's it.
We did it.
We did. Did do it.
Bush.
Once again. Done it.
Back hits the incredible Prime Animal, the Incredible D, Public Enemy #1.
Yeah. Once again.
But we'll be back.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week we'll be back. Same anime time, same anime place, same anime.
Echo. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye.